I think it's safe to assume that not all GTA protagonists are created equal. Someone is better, someone is faster than others, someone is stronger than others. So what if we combine their best traits and create the best possible GTA protagonist? Exactly, that's what's going to happen. So let's start. First up is intelligence. Like before anything that comes, the brain comes first. We have to decide who's the smartest and whose brain we're going to use. And I think I've got the perfect fit for that. That's Michael DeSanta. Like, there are a lot of other GTA protagonists that show great intelligence, like Niko or Tommy, but Michael, I think he's above them all. He has knowledge of hustling, he has knowledge of business, he has knowledge of basically everything, surviving in every possible way except in ending B, of course. So, for intelligence, we're going to use Michael DeSanta. Next up is physical strength. Now, physical strength is definitely important, and the protagonist I'm going to choose for it might shock you, but it is what it is. I'm going with Niko. Now, I know you were expecting someone like Tommy or like Trevor, but Niko is definitely the strongest protagonist when it comes to physical strength. Now, Trevor did wipe out an entire gang by himself, but that wasn't physical at all. While Niko, he's like best when it comes to physical strength, like he is an ex-army officer. So it's obvious. Things are starting to heat up. Next is skill. Now, skill is different from intelligence. Intelligence is like more about thinking with brain, but skill is what he knows. How strong his wisdom is when it comes to doing criminal things. And for this, I'm going with Trevor. Now, Trevor is the most skillful GTA protagonist in my opinion. He can fly almost any vehicle. He can work with almost any weapon. He knows how to rob banks, kill an entire gang by himself. He knows his stuff. There are other picks that can come into this. Even Niko can make a good pick. But Trevor is the best possible option. Now for the speed. It's important especially when you are in a criminal world. When we're talking about speed in the world of GTA, there's one name that's always top of mind for me, Tommy. This dude is like lightning on four wheels. Need to shake off the cops? Tommy's got you covered. Trying to win that high-stakes race? He'll leave everyone else choking on his dust. I mean, his running animation is pure art, man. Next up is story. Now, when it comes to the best story in the GTA universe, there's one character who stands head and shoulders above the rest for me, Niko Bellic. His journey from the war-torn streets of Eastern Europe to the gritty underworld of Liberty City is nothing short of epic. The way his past comes back to haunt him, the moral choices he's forced to make, and the complex characters he interacts with, it all adds up to a gripping and emotionally charged narrative. Niko's story isn't just about criminal exploits. It's a deep exploration of themes like family, betrayal, and the American dream gone sour. The depth of his character and the moral dilemmas he faces make his story one of the most compelling in the GTA series. So, if I'm crafting the best possible GTA protagonist, Niko Bellic gets my vote for the best story, hands down. When it comes to memorable dialogues, there's no denying that CJ from GTA San Andreas has some of the most iconic lines in the series. From "all we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ," to "Grove Street home." At least it was before I fucked everything up. His lines have become classics in the gaming world. CJ's character is known for his sharp wit and street-smart banter, making his dialogues not only entertaining but also reflective of the game's overall tone. Whether he's cracking jokes or delivering serious one-liners, CJ's words have left a lasting impression on players. So if I'm crafting the best possible GTA protagonist, CJ's dialogues certainly deserve a top spot on the list. There's another spot we need to fill, and that is drip. Because why not? When we're talking about style and swagger in the GTA universe, Toni Cipriani is the real deal. He's got that classic mobster vibe going on, always looking sharp in his suits and with that slicked back hair. Tony's got this air of confidence that just oozes cool. Whether he's dressed to the nines in a tailored suit or keeping it casual, Tony's fashion sense is on point. He embodies that sophisticated gangster look, and the way he carries himself shows he's a boss in the world of Liberty City's organized crime. So, if we're picking the GTA protagonist with the most style and drip, it's gotta be Toni Cipriani, hands down. And that's how we are absolutely done. This is how you make a perfect protagonist. After this, we might do a worst protagonist video maybe. Thanks for watching though.